Okay. Alrighty, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. Hi. Hello. Oh. Man, we are back. We are so back. We are so back. And we are back for more shiny hunting. My brain is mush suddenly. But that's okay. We don't need it to not be mush. We need it. It's fine to be mush. Because we are gonna go mindlessly hunting for this stupid pink deer, and we're not gonna stop until we get it. But yes, so that's basically the plan for today. I just finished trying to record something, and I may have to go and record it again. I liked most of it, and then it was, you know, towards the end where I'm like, oh, I could have done this better, and I don't want to have to do it all over again. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see what I gotta do for that. But yes, so like, subscribe. I don't know. I'm walking forward now. Unless I am not? What? What? Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that one bit. Okay, so something has changed. So, for whatever reason, I have to be tabbed into this thing now. That is not gonna fly. That's not gonna work with me. Do we have settings? That is not gonna fly with me. Configure. Input, profile, default, yes, that's fine, all of that. These should be, okay, so general. Pause emulation when in background, that shouldn't be on at all. Hide mouse on inactivity. Hello, Chris. It should still be functioning. Huh. That's obnoxious. Because I need both of them. Why is it doing that? New audio when in background, hide mouse. Yeah, no, that shouldn't. Okay. Are you not getting Virizion? I'm supposed to be, yes. I'm also supposed to be able to... So, what you'll notice here is I'm moving my controller, I'm moving things, I'm doing things. It's not functioning unless I'm directly tapped into the game, which is new. It was not doing that before. My only guess is that the only thing different here is that I'm running OBS in administrator mode, but I don't know why that would take precedence like that. Is it the same with Registeel? Pretty much. Except this time I also have the shiny charm. So it's even worse. It's even worse. Why you no function? Why does function... Okay. That's not gonna fly. Interesting. Huh. Pokeball, definitely going for the Pokeball. Rotom deck sounds weird. If you could either go into a Pokeball... Well, yeah. Well, we ignore that anyway. Oh, now it's functioning. Wait a minute. Okay, so it's because I'm tabbed into OBS. Huh. If I'm not tabbed into OBS, I'm okay. So if I'm tabbed into my browser, I'm good. Weird. Yeah, so it must be because OBS is running an administrator. Okay. That's going to take some getting used to for some reason. All right, we're good to go then. We can continue. That was a strange hiccup. All right. Also, I keep hearing it whenever I do a recording, but there's like some sort of like, how do I put this? It's almost like a fan or something is on, even though I've got my fan off, and I know it's because of my computer fan, and I don't know how to rectify that. Like, the only thing I can do is like basically adjust my noise cancellation, but the problem is if I do that, it will start affecting me and my voice. Maybe I think I really need to update the noise cancellation software that I've got, because it's like some old, like outdated NVIDIA stuff. So that's not great. And I don't know how, so I have to do that at some point here soon. Let's see. Just to know, in Xenoblade side quest appears, you do main story, right? Yeah. Yeah, you'll get new side quests as you progress through the story. By the way, almost halfway through the first Xenoblade. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, it almost sounds like some sort of like weird hum, and I don't know where, like, 'cause it's not too bad like while I'm speaking, but it's when I stop speaking, that's when I notice it. It's annoying. I did like 45 minutes of quest collecting in Alchemoth. I would say I would do those sooner rather than later. I would do the stuff in Alchemoth sooner rather than later. I can't say why, but I'm just saying. At least it's done for now. Good. Actually, filters. Was it my? Put that at 70, I guess. Because I'm still tabbed into OBS. Yeah, that's annoying. Even if you don't say why, I know there was something about that. Okay, fair enough. Some quests disappear? Yes, they do. Yep. No idea when, why, or who, but I know it had that. Did trigger a few people. Old? What do you mean old? I'm confusion. Hi, Shady. How dare you offer positive encouragement? Why would you do such a thing? Ow. Ow. I think I might need to adjust the, might need to adjust where this is sitting. If it's too low, I hit my hand on it. If it's, you know, too high, it's in my face. Speaking of in my face and everything is too high, I need to adjust my camera, apparently. I think that's better. Yeah, that's better. Maybe. Oh boy. Need to readjust. I moved things, so now everything looks weird, and that's not centered. Okay, good enough for me. Do I know the chapter? Not off the top of my head. It's, yeah, no, I don't know off the top of my head. I don't even remember when it happens. It's pretty late. It's pretty late. I think it's, I would say, probably after Prison Island, for sure. So, be careful. Oh yeah, they have a timer on the side. I just got there. I think it's a little bit after Prison Island. But I'm not too sure. It's the only place, there is that, right? If you're saying like it's the only place with like timed quest, no. There's a few more. Couple more. I mean, an Alchemoth. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's been a while. It's been over a year since it's been like a year and closer to 6 months since I played Xenoblade 1 last, so I'm a little fuzzy on details. Just got arrested. Okay. Okay. You'll probably... Have you done the tomb yet? The tomb will be a whole thing as well. Yeah, so you've got the tomb, you've got Prison Island, you've got an Alchemoth proper, and the sea. No? Okay. You'll do the tomb first. I would say, if I remember correctly, I think it's... I think like everything like happens after Sword Valley. I think that is like the point of no return. I think for a lot of the stuff it's Sword Valley, if I remember correctly. But again, it's very fuzzy, so I could just be completely wrong. Last question. Alrighty. The face-to-face? Are they still there, or they also disappear? What do you mean face-to-face? Is it like the little cutscene things, where you basically, you go to a point, there's like a little, like, blue thing, like where basically there's like a cutscene between your party members? The heart-to-hearts. Okay, yeah, those. Yeah, the two, yes. I don't think those are missable, but I'm not terribly sure. I would look up I would just look up and see if there's a missable section in the wiki. In fact, let me do that right now. Let me see what this is first, and then we'll look that up in just a second. Okay. But yeah, let me pull up let's see if there's a missable section in the wiki. List of missable content XC1 at the Xeno series wiki. Okay, so it's a little bit different. Let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of expirable quest. Okay. So there are going to be a bunch of cutoff points. It's okay. Yeah. Most of them? Okay, so most of the timed quests, they all end after a certain point, but it's okay, so it's way after Sword Valley. It's a good ways off. It's a long time. Let's see. As far as like heart to hearts or anything, let's see. Let's see. Mutually exclusive. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's any missable heart-to-hearts, but I would say do them when you can, because I'm not too sure of this. Like, this wiki is not... God, it's also very bright. Yeah, okay. I would say you're fine. Also, hello, Slippy. Good evening. I need this page out of my eyes. Thank you. Yeah, we're back to shiny hunting the pink deer. We are back to the slow bloodletting. Man, you know, also, you know, unrelated to what I was just saying, but the The Destiny 2 soundtrack is going to hit a little different when that game is like fully done, like when the update's done. And this is it, like it's over. That's going to hit. That's going to hit different. I barely played Destiny 2, mostly because I didn't buy into any of it at all. And so I do feel like I kind of missed out a little bit. But at the same time, it's okay. I have Warframe. Let's see. There is one missable. Okay. Okay. That's unfortunate. It's in the first chapter with Fiora. Ah. Yeah, you might have to wait for New Game Plus. You'll have to see. Wait, it's fine. I got it. Okay. I do find it funny that Shulk and Ryan are just strangers. I don't think they're in a relation. I don't think they are. I think they've been friends for a while. Friends slash, like, you know, like colleagues, because they work in the, you know, they're part of the military or whatever, right? They do know each other. And have known each other for a while. Yeah. Oh, the yellow expression in the relation graph. Okay, see, that's... Okay. That is valuable context that was left out, Chris. Yeah, everyone, you know, basically starts like that for the most part. I think. Not sure. Don't know. Why is it all the way... Why are you looking like that again? What the fuck? Why did my camera go up like that again? There. Better. Better. Like, why did it? I don't know. I got nothing. I'm starting to feel like this thing is shiny locked. I know it's not. I've seen it. Well, I've seen it from others, but I'm starting to feel like it's shiny locked. And I think that's pretty rude. Like, I have the charm. I should not be having to fucking go full odds on either of these. Dear Manifest, I command you. I hear you. It didn't work. Nope. Goofy fucking music. This is better. This is less goofy. Unplug this. Do I have like some, like, it's been a million years since I've actually checked this sort of thing. Do I have like a fucking, like a no shiny allowed action replay code active or something? What the fuck is going on? No. We're just fucked. Okay. Yeah, Pink Deer does not like me. Yeah, you said it, Shady. Fucking... Damn. Is this the thing I get to nickname Dick Deer? Is this the thing? This feels like the thing I get to nickname Dick Deer. Oh, bastard. It's already putting me to sleep. It's already making me eepy. Fucker. What is this? What is this thing? How many streams have I done of Virizion just by itself? Like, if I were to go look at my fucking playlist, it's been at least like 6 or 7. That ancient playlist. Holy shit. God. been shiny hunting for, like, in this fucking playlist for way too long. Alright, so Virizion, specifically, and like, admittedly, you know, Mesprit was, you know, several streams as well, but Virizion was basically, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, it's been 6 streams. Get YouTube up in another tab, and you wouldn't believe who's streaming right now. Is it me? Is it me? This is Zelthor guy. Yeah, see? See? Now you have to tell me I'm pretty. Just, I mean, you know, if you want. I got nothing, Doc. I don't know why. Okay. Sniffle. Snaffle. Oh, that reminds me. I think I have to check back in on my fucking Xenoblade, actually. Well, hold on. You'll have to give me a second. You'll have to give me a second. I gotta check back in on this. Hold on. I forgot. I've got Merc missions. I need to do this real fast. I need to... Wait, did it not? Oh, shit, no! Motherfucker. Okay, so never mind. I don't have to check this at all, because what happened was, basically, it paused because it did that fucking thing. Should be good to go there. We'll see. I'll have to check later. Did some bullshit. I wonder if it's just because these are like odd numbers and it doesn't like odd numbers. God, this is boring. I can't seem to find this as interesting as I used to. Like, even just a couple years ago when I would do like the picnic resets, I could sit here and just do this for hours. I would do like 6-hour streams on the regular. Man, what happened? What happened to me? I mean, you know, I have to imagine a fair bit of this, like, actually, like, if we really want to get into it, like, I think, it has to be, in my opinion, that it's because it's taken weeks to do these and still not get it. If I were to do these daily, I would probably have it by the end of the week. But I want to do other things. I want to actually play other games. If I did this on my own time, I'd have it tomorrow. You know, it... I don't know. Yeah, it seems to be a very tiring task. It is. It does seem to be. Like, I mean, it's... Again, it's just the fatigue of doing this, like, doing one of these streams a week. And it's basically been, like... And there's several weeks in between. Partly because it's only one a week. So that I'm like, no, I don't want to do this. I want to do something actually more fun. I want to play something more active. Morning, Arms. I can't wait. I can't wait to go back to Scarlet and Violet, which is a crazy thing to say. But I can't wait to go back to Scarlet and Violet and picnic hunt over there because it's going to be so much easier. So much better. Like, I've done most of the hard stuff already in Scarlet and Violet. I think I've still got to do things like Glimmet and some of the other really obnoxious and small ones. Oh, and there's also the mouse. There's the mouse and one of the other ones. But I've done like some of the most obnoxious ones. Like, I've done the fucking teacups already. The teacups and the you know, the matcha teacups or whatever. Those things. The Poltergeist and the Sinistra. I've done all those already. Both of their forms. Each. And I got them. They're good. They're done. The hard stuff has pretty much been knocked out. What's his face? Whatever the child thing is that only... Like, the only thing that changes in its eyes are that is its eyes and they're blue instead of fiery red thing. Whatever the fuck that thing is called. It evolves into Cerulege. Or Cerule Edge. Or Cerulege, whatever it is. That thing. I've got those. Those are done. Got my hands on all those. I think I even did, like, some of the more obnoxious ones that I didn't have access to. Until some of the events. Like, I've got all the hard stuff. It's just finding the right combination of picnic resets, basically. Hordes. And just doing like getting like a set of 3 of those. I need to do Marini again. I need to do another one of those. But yeah, like, it's like, the only reason I haven't gone back to Scarlet and Violet, as we all know, is because I don't have the Switch 2 yet. Soon, working on it. But until then, I'm not going back. I'm not going back until it has a decent frame rate. Until I can play that game with a decent frame rate. But I am kind of ready to go back. I like it. I think it's fun. It's, you know, visually very boring. For, you know, art style wise for a Pokemon game, but you know what? I still like it. I still think it's interesting and I still think it's fun. Is it the peak of the series? No, not even close. But it's still fun. Oh god, there's like other hard ones too that we gotta do, like Cranidos and Shieldon. There's a bunch more to do. I'm about ready to pull up like the four screens layout. I'm about ready to. I think if we hit like 4,000 or I think if we hit 4,000, that's when I'm gonna do it. Just like every stream from here on will basically be fucking 4 times the screens. Not 4 times, because that would be 8, but you know what I mean. It would be 4 screens. Whatever. Shut up. It's kind of a pain in the ass to deal with. But it's the solution. You know what would be more interesting and more fun? We should shiny hunt Furfro next. Because we can do chain hunts for that. And I think I'd have a good time with that. I think I would have a good time doing chain hunts. Not sure though. I don't know. I haven't tried one in a while. We could do Furfro. I could do Furfro. I could do all kinds of things. Gen 6, like, egg hunting. Ooh, I could do that, too. I liked Masuda egg hunting in Gen 6. I don't think I ever got any Masuda egg, like, actually, like, Masuda method, like, shinies in Gen 6 as much as I tried. As much as I tried. I don't think I got any. Like, ever. So what do we do after this Virizion? What actually do we do? We like, obviously, like, I'm basically locked to not doing Scarlet and Violet for a little while. We could go back to Arceus and do some stuff over there, potentially. It's kind of in a rough spot as well, like with its frame rate and everything. But we did that for a while, and we were digging it. I just need to get used to it again. Go do some stuff over there. Just not even shiny hunting. I just need to do horde collecting. That's what I need to do. Not horde. Alpha collecting. I need alphas of like every Pokemon that I can get. Especially unknown. I really need alpha unknowns. I don't know. There's lots of stuff to do. I need to decide on what to do next so that I'm sort of like setting it up so that it will actually, you know, I'm basically trolling God to make this thing show up so we can move on to the next thing. And that's not going to end well for me, I don't think. I think that means I'm going to be here forever. It's worth a shot, though. Because otherwise, I will fall asleep doing this at some point. May not be tonight. May not even be next time. But I'm probably going to fall asleep during one of these hunts if I'm not careful. Not a Pokemon guy, so I'm unsure what project you should take on for your next, for this endeavor. I have no idea. I don't know. Like, I know I still have to get I think I still need to get another type null as well, so that's something I still need to do. So I still need to do that. I wanna, like, there is also the shiny Ash Hat Pikachu that isn't actually shiny, but is still technically labeled as shiny. So there's still that we can do. Yeah. But that one's going to be pretty annoying. That one's going to be a situation of we are doing the 4 screens for sure. I don't think that one's affected by Shiny Charm either, just like Type Null. And Poipole. I'm so thankful we're done with Poipole. I can't believe we actually pulled that one off like we did. I got the first one accidentally, and then the other one was, you know, relatively quick. And on stream. That was good. Of all things, why Virizion? Why is Virizion so... Why is it so shy? Why is it such a colossal pain in the ass? Come on. Any second now. Any second. Any second. Going to Kermit Sudoku. You got this, you can do it. I mean, there's nothing for me to... It's just this. It's just repeat. Press button, repeat. It's just waiting. And we all know that I'm not good at waiting. I'm not a patient man. I'm a stubborn man, and I'm a spiteful man. So I will do things out of spite, but I'm not a patient man. I can be I can be patient out of spite, but I'm not naturally patient. If you know what I mean. A button pressing takes effort and extra spite, indeed. Speaking of spite, I could go for a Sprite. I could go for any sort of, like, you know, corn syrupy in, you know, concoction with bubbles. I'm down. I could go for some. Can't really get any now, like, this point, because A, I'm streaming, and B, like, the store closes in, like, an hour. But, yeah. Don't really have a choice in this matter. I didn't mean to do that. I jumped the gun. Whoops. Well, we'll never know. We'll never know if that was it. Could very well have been. That's okay. Doesn't matter. We don't know, we don't know. Therefore, it wasn't. These being on odd numbers has been bugging me for weeks, and I can't do it. Like, I don't have a... It's annoying. It's annoying to fix it. So it's annoying, but it's also annoying to just kind of leave it there. This is in pairs, but it's in odd numbers. I don't like it. Wow, I was not kidding. Apparently this is putting me to sleep. I'm fucking yawning now. That's illegal. It's only been an hour. Fuck me. I'll have to reset the recording in here in just a second as well. I guess this will be the last one before I do that. I don't like making the recording longer than an hour. Just because it's frankly, it's just easier to edit that way. It's just easier to get through it, to find it. So let's go ahead and just stop the recording here and start a new one. Go ahead and delete that old one as well. Huh. Where did I? Weird. Okay. Yep, so that one, that's gotta go. Delete. There we go. Start recording. Oh, okay. The music is not helping. The waves of Eepy. The music is not helping. I need something punchy. That kind of helps. There we go. A little small of McGronk. A little bit better. Pain. So Sirius and Orion, oh, don't you get me started. I just recorded a, I'm probably gonna have to redo it, but I did just record a rambly bambly, you know, thing. Wake up! Yet no. About Sirius and Orion. You look like you were dozing there? Oh, I'm definitely dozing. This shit is putting me to sleep. But yeah, no, I did record a thing on that, and whether or not that recording will ever see the light of day is, you know, debatable. But it's basically, yeah, it's the same thing you've all heard me, you know, screech about for the last couple days. It's just the concern over that frame. I, again, am concerned that they're falling into the same trap that they'll see this frame have, you know, like more than 10% usage and then go, oh, there's too many players playing this one frame, way too much. We better nerf it. Oh man, the most popular loadout is a Kuva Brahma, the Kuva Brahma and the Wukongus. And so we better nerf, we better make it so it does not have ammo no more. But they do that with the Sirius and Orion. Yeah. Did I press the button? I don't remember if I did. I'm pressing it now. Yeah, it's basically the same spiel. That's what that was. And there's a portion of it that where I will fully admit that I made an argument and then immediately disproved my own argument a little bit in the simulacrum. So that didn't help. But so I might have to re-record that bit just to kind of steel man myself a little bit harder. I don't know what that was there or why I did that. But I might have to redo some of it. I think the breakdown of the abilities that I kind of went through, I think it's all solid. First of all, I was very fixated on the energy tennis thing. I was very fixated on that. I'm all about that idea. I love the idea of energy tennis. Yep. It's like I may need to re-record it, or hopefully I can salvage the audio from it, because it does kind of have like this. You could probably hear it now, but there is this like little bit to it where it sounds like there's a fan in the background. Every time I stop speaking, it's like it's noticeably quieter. Because there's like a hum. It's not so bad while I'm speaking, but it's when I stop speaking, you can, oh, it's noticeable. It's right there. I can hear it, you know, all that stuff. But I don't know. We'll have to deal with that. Like if I can extract that or remove that, like in post-production, that'd be great. If not, oh well. There's really not much I can do, like about my computer, honestly. I could reduce the fan speed. I could. Probably should. Like, I think I've got it set with, you could probably isolate that and remove it. Yeah, probably. I just don't want to have to do that for every time I stop speaking. It was actually 40 minutes of me talking. I'm long-winded and rambly, if you haven't noticed. I also did notice, like, when I was rewatching it, when I was skimming through and rewatching it, I did notice that I'm like, oh yeah, someone said something about this, and then I immediately did not continue that train of thought, so I might have to get to that, you know, maybe do it like a cut in or something if I can't salvage it, you know, re-record again, you know, that sort of thing. Yeah, I don't know. Let me actually see if I can, because I think I can definitely hear it whenever I'm speaking right now. Like with the monitor and output, I can hear it. Yeah, I bet if I were to pull up my my fan control dealy-do, if I were to put the, what is it, the fan speed, it's on 80% right now. If I were to take them and just kind of like drag it to like 65%, it would probably be much quieter. Yeah, a fair bit quieter. Yeah, definitely. If you use Audacity, there's a tool that tries to remove all the highlighted audio throughout the file. Nah, I just recorded it through OBS just because that's where I was, what I was doing. Just because I needed to switch things. I don't know. Audacity, it's like I could do that, but that's like adding an extra step that I really don't want to. It's a valuable tool, I just... It's another thing. On the bright side, though, I did move my computer. It is behind everything now, so I can actually... I can't really see the computer itself. I can kind of see the reflection of it, actually, now that I... Yeah, that's kind of cool. I can kind of see the reflection of it. Like in the little TV stand I've got, I can see the reflection of my machine. That's cool. But I moved it behind everything, so hopefully it should be a little bit easier to kind of disguise the noise, like from a microphone, you know, because obviously it's pointing this way. Yeah, like, and it's going to be easier to get access to and clean it now. I'm going to have much less of an excuse to not clean it. So that's good. It's something I've been needing to do for a while because it is dusty in there. Dusty. It's been a while. It's been a minute since I've cleaned it. Longer than I should have, because it's kind of been out of sight, out of mind. There's a lot of maintenance I have to do. Like in the process of moving everything, I also wanted to like do some maintenance and you know, clean up my cable management. And the good news is it's no longer like in cat biting range, probably. The bad news is it feels like the cable management got worse. It's not even the stuff inside the machine, it's the stuff on the outside, like all the things I've got plugged in, all the monitors, all the power, you know, cords and the fucking USB things in the back. It's a mess. But there's a lot in this operation going on here, so can't really help it. Thing that pisses me off though is I've got two plugs that are like there's one like power block for my Switch and there's a power block for one of these monitors here, right? These motherfucking power blocks are like specifically the wall outlet like power block. It's like what they, you know, what they are, right? They're huge, they're thick. Also, that didn't go off, right? There's one open slot left on like where I'm, you know, like on my uninterruptible, you know, power supply, my UPS, right? There's one open slot left, but I can't plug anything in because of these stupid fucking power blocks. It is so frustrating. It doesn't fit. Nothing. They're too fucking fat. Go on a goddamn diet. It's a pain. It's annoying. I want to be able to fucking plug my light in over there so I don't have to keep moving it around constantly and keep moving under the cord and all this bullshit. I want to be able to just plug it in a spot where it just works and I don't have to mess with it. It can just be out of the way. But no, I have to. It's become a ritual. Every night I have to move it and move it back. And then the next day, and then the next day, and then the day after that, and then the next day. It's fucking lame. Green bitch. Yeah. But yeah, no, so PC's in a different spot, everything's in a different spot. I think this is a little bit better. I've been meaning to do something like that for a while. It's just I was gonna do things, I was gonna even stream and do things even a little bit earlier tonight, but well, you know, elected spontaneity hit. And, here we are. Did kind of get to clean up a little bit, though. That was good. Fuck! So if I did get into Xenoblade Chronicles or Xenoblade X, so here's the thing. So you can play Chronicles 1 or Chronicles 2 as the first game and be pretty much in a good spot. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, like, again, technically you can play the original, like the main trilogy, 1, 2, and 3 as your first game, and it's fine. It'll just hit different depending on the order you play in. 2 being the first, or 1 being the first, and then doing 2 or 1 and basically doing 3 last will be good. We'll have the most payoff, I would say. But yeah, 2 or 1 first was great. X is kind of its own thing. It's kind of its own thing. You do not have to play the other ones to understand what's going on with X. It is kind of standalone. And I'm saying kind of because I think they began to, like, with the ending, with the definitive edition of X, they seem to have tied it in to the trilogy. And I don't fully comprehend it in a way that I do understand it, but I don't have a way to fully explain it without actually spoiling all of the games. All 4 of them. So yeah, as an answer, like, as a matter of personal opinion, I would say probably Chronicles. Chronicles 1 or 2, whichever you can get your hands on, a nice physical copy, I would say. And I would say probably start with those. X can be literally any time or the last one. It's fine. It's kind of its own thing, and it's also sort of like built like an MMO almost, in that there's a lot to do, especially post game. Like, there's a lot to do. Like, there isn't really a point where you're like, you 100% anything, because there's just too much. It's kind of fucking nuts. Like, you can 100% it, but it's a bit aggressive. It's a little much. Yeah, so I would recommend probably Xenoblade 1 or 2. 2 is the one that I've been playing, and it probably has the most complex combat. 1 is a lot more RPG-ish in a way, but also does have, like, a lot of different play styles. So, and, you know, both have a decent story. Probably, like, 1 is probably the most consistent story. 2 probably has the most highs and the most lows. I know I've kind of gone all over the place and I didn't really answer your question, but again, it's like they're just all good and there isn't really a bad choice. It's more of a which one do you think catches your eye first right now? Like, it really does depend on which one catches your eye first, honestly. First would be maybe better. Yeah. X would last you a long time though. I'm more invested in the characters of 2 via Zealous playthrough. Well, that's because you didn't watch 1. 1 also has, like, again, it's only because you've basically just been watching along, you know. Yeah, but like I said, it was still earlier game in 1. Yep. It's fine, it keeps you talking. I see what's happening here. Thank you. Yeah. This is so boring. I'll be honest, the second catches your eye for the story, great, but, if 2 you prefer the gameplay, 1 is gonna be rough. At least I think. No, I mean, this is one of the things, like, 2's gameplay is it's complex. You don't get it until you suddenly get it. And there's not really a good way of the game doesn't really explain itself to you. But then once you get it, it just clicks, you know? With 1, it's a lot more straightforward. A lot more straightforward. It's very positional, it's very, you know, there's a lot more focus on and it's a lot more fluid in that you can swap around with your characters. You don't have to play as Shulk the whole time, and you can have a good time. In fact, you can play as the... Which party member is he? Is he considered 5 or 6? I don't know, but one of the later party members, one of the later party members is really, really fun, really, really good. It's very flowery, very good. Yeah, I think he's party member number 6. I think that's what he is. Yeah, it's 6. And 7 will be absolutely cracked as well. But playing as 6 is a lot of fun, I will say. I don't know why I didn't lead in, like, why didn't you move as well? That's fine. Well, neither of you are the correct one. Xenoblade 1 has a lot more experimentation involved, and 2 is a lot more just like, you can play the entire game with any of the characters and it doesn't feel that different. It's more so just to enable, like, your arts, like your driver combos. That's pretty much all you do. Unless it's Tora, because then he has Poppy Cutie Pie, and then Poppy Cutie Pie is like probably the strongest blade in the game. Just objectively, I think probably the strongest. Like, there's a few that come really close, but I think Poppy Cutie Pie is just absolutely fucking busted. I want to talk more Warframe things, but I can't talk about Warframe things without having Warframe, like, in front, and I just want to play Warframe. That's the problem. That's the problem. I want to talk about Warframe stuff, but I need to show and tell, and if that happens, I'll just start playing Warframe instead. My opinion on Xcal? I think Xcal's fine. I don't think he's for me. I think, like, part of it for me is that his build is very, very tight. Very tight. Then play Warframe, Goober, but this is Pokerman. This is Pokerman stream. This is Pokerman stream, and it's in the Pokerman stream playlist. I don't know, I'll play Warframe later. I'll get to it. But yeah, Xcal is fine. He was my starter frame like twice, I think. And he's fine. Not really my scene. I don't feel like he has enough survivability tools. Persistence helps, but it's not enough. He doesn't get any sort of damage reduction. I really liked running Gloom on him. That was pretty fun. Probably Gloom and Persistence would be good. Yeah, I mean, it's like the problem I have with him is literally just that his build is incredibly tight. It's incredibly. You have 3 of your slots are already eaten up already. Just they're already eaten up by the Umbra mods by default once you get up Umbra. Then you have an augment, basically. Then you have 1, maybe 2 augments, depending on like how you play it. Like you get chromatic, you get chromatic blade and maybe furious javelin, if you actually want to deal damage. And then that's it. That's all you get. You have what is that? How many slots is that? 5 by itself? Because we're just kind of stuck with these band-aid augments. So what does that give you? 3 slots left to play with? So you get strength, you get duration, and some form of survivability extra. That's Excal. I would like to see, like, again, I would like to see a rework update specifically. I want to see an update for like in the fall instead of a content update like that to tide us over for the December one, the big TennoCon reveal update or whatever. But the one we get in the fall, like we did last year with the Valis Undermined, I want to see just a lot of quality of life. I don't need new stuff. I just need quality of life. And I need reworks. Reworks, retouches, the whole shebang. I just run them as a super high crit frame with Kalervo subsuit. Well, there you go. That's another thing to do. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's another solid option. Yeah. Yeah, I want to see some slight tweaking, like mostly because I mostly what I want to see is just some of the functionality of, I want to see some of these augments. Overall, there's a lot of frames that need this. There's a lot of frames that need augments just to be removed from the game and just turned into their base abilities. Like Pilfering Swarm Hydroid just needs to be like, that just needs to be part of his base kit. I don't know why we're still doing that augment. That just needs to be added to the base kit. Pilfering Strangledome, same deal for Korra. Accumulating Whip Claw could probably, like, it's basically just a QLL thing. Like, just turn them into a bit, like, fucking, oh my god, Gyre. Gyre, that poor frame, has like 3 to 4 mandatory augments. It's bad, man. It's bad. And like you can make the argument that there's like 2 mandatory augments maybe, but it's still pretty fucking bad for Gyre. Kalervo, like his new one that he did, like, I mean, like honestly, like augments just need to be reworked. They need to be reworked. They need to not be like a mod slot anymore. This is getting ridiculous. Like, if it was like an Archon Shard situation, like where you only had, like, if it was a substantial resource cost to activate it and unlock it and we can only have like, but if we can have them all active at once, you know, save for the few that are out there that are basically like contradictory to each other, like you can't have this one and this one, you know, that sort of deal. It would be, that'd be nice. Augment should only be a side grade, not a flat upgrade. Well, they've been a flat upgrade for 10 years. At least. So I think the argumentation for side grade, not upgrade, I think that, like, I agree, it should be a side grade, but that is 2019, 2017 talking. Like here, we are where we are. So we need to address it as it is. I don't know, like I'm not trying to sound dismissive. That's not what I mean. It's like that is like the rationale for when augments like came out and everything, but they've gotten to such a point where that I don't think is a bad thing. I don't think augments should like. I don't think it's a bad thing like that they're an upgrade, because it's basically like a soft rework for the ability. The problem I have is the fact that they're still mods and taking up a mod slot. That's the problem I have. That is the problem. I don't care that they're basically treated as a direct upgrade for a lot of frames now. What I care about is the fact that they're still mod slots. I get it. It would be realistic to operate within what they currently are than rather what they ought to be. Yes, yes. And again, the way that line of thinking, you know, what they are rather than what they ought to be, could also be applied, you know, in the opposite direction, you know, as basically as a rebuttal to what I've said. Absolutely can be. But I think, yeah, I don't know. I think they really do need to overhaul them, because I think the fact that they're taking up a mod slot for so many frames is such a problem. Like, it's like either they need to be reworked into the base kit, or they need a separate thing for this. I think that would go really hard in a 2026 fall update. Just a big QOL update to tackle augment mods and a lot of other frames that need reworks and retouches. Because I can think of like 6 different frames off the top of my head that could really use some QOL. And just some slight, you know, just raise this ability up to where this should be, give it an extra attribute, do another thing with it, that's fine. And then there's Banshee, there's Ember, Wukong would be nice, but probably isn't necessary. Equinox would be another good one. I can't raise my pinky into, you know, I can't raise this one without raising my pinky. Let's see, who would be another one? I said 6, I have to come up with 6. Loki, and Limbo. There we go, we got it. Obviously Excal would be a good one as well. I think that would be a good one as well. So we can go with, you know, 7, whatever. I think Banshee and Ember probably need and Ash. Ash just got reworked a little, like, did a retouch a little bit ago, so he's not in a bad spot. He's actually fairly decent. Especially since he got his exalted weapon, what do you call it? His exalted weapon buff, like where his blade storm became modifiable. So that was good for him. Very, very good for him. I don't know. I don't see a lot of Ash players still to this day, so maybe he needs more help. Let's see. The other issue is that Warframe has changed so much that the kits that were viable are now in severe need of rework. Yes. Izzy flew under my radar for sure. Yep. He in the same update that changed up Gara, Korra, and Atlas. The same update that did that, they also did one for Ash. And Atlas is still also, that's another one. It's still in need of like the rest of it, like an actual kit. But literally his one job right now is just to punch things, and that's good enough. He is tanky enough to do it just fine. He is fine. He is tanky enough to do it, and frankly, I think he's flat out invincible when he's doing his punchy stuff. So that's good. Atlas is fine. Wukong, personally, from my, you know, personal experience here, Wukong, so first of all, he has 3 augments instead of 4. He has 3 augments. Defy is not one of them. Defy does not have one of them. So Defy is it's just there. It's waiting for an augment. A. B. The way I built him, I cannot fit an augment into the build. Most people can't fit an augment into the build, and there's no reason to fit an augment into the build. Because the best augment in the game for Wukong is specifically Primal Rage. I think Primal Rage. It's the one that gives him extra crit chance on kills, which is fine. That and Blood Rush, you'll probably red crit just fine. It's alright. It's fine. It's fine. But good luck squeezing it into an actual build. The Cloudwalker augment is fucking hot doo-doo. Big trash. Fucking terrible. Do not use. It's invisibility for everyone but you, and it's not refreshable until the timer expires. So, that sucks. That sucks dick. Celestial Stomp for his clone is makes it so that you cannot recast or resummon your clone without jumping off a ledge and resetting your abilities, which is a problem in and of itself. And it's basically a Rhino Stomp. That's all it is. It's just a Rhino Stomp, which also means it doesn't work on Eximus units like it used to. They nerfed that. So that was like the only use case so you could actually deal with Eximus units at the time. You don't have to worry about it now. It's not a problem. But yeah, Wukong, like, his augments are shit. His augments are shit. His abilities are kind of shit, except for Celestial Twin. It was better. It's fine. It's half of an ability at this point. Not even really an ability, evidently, as you know, if we look at Sirius and Orion. Then we have Cloudwalker, which is good. Defy, again, fucking annoying. And the staff, the monkey stick, is fine in the damage department, I think. I just hate its stance, so it's a problem. It sucks. You need so much attack speed to make it actually feel usable that you end up not being able to see. Because you're just all the way across the room, so you can't see anything. So that's the state of Wukong. There's also Equinox, who is basically, if you took every single augment of Equinox and basically rolled it into her base kit, she would be a lot better. A lot better. She has a ton of problems in that, like, if you go down, you suddenly, your 4 just becomes inactive. It just immediately goes off, and that is a problem. It will kill everything around you if you're in your day form, which isn't good, because that means you have no way to revive yourself with last gasp. Or, if you're in your night form, it goes off, and your shields don't restore your health. It doesn't bring you back, so it's just completely wasted. It's completely useless. Completely wasted. Equinox is just a suicide bomber, basically. Yeah. Yeah, just a suicide bomber, basically. Equinox needs help. And Equinox basically keeps getting the shaft apparently, from what I understand, Celestial Twin is sort of based off of Equinox's duality. It's sort of like where the initial tech kind of came from, and then was then, you know, modified and changed up into that, and then subsequently, Celestial Twin is the basis of Sirius and Orion's whole kit. That's funny. But better. So it would be nice to see that. It would be nice to see that, first of all, the duality metamorphosis thing. I would like to see that integrated into her kit. I would like to see, really like to see, the same way that Sirius and Orion can just, like, zoom in and out, you know, form switch, basically. I would love to see that same kind of speed for Equinox, and basically just doing the same thing for, just basically doing, like, hold or press toggles, basically. That would be how I would do that. But basically, I would be taking all of her augments and just smushing them into her base kit. No more augments, get rid of them, don't care. Just smush them into the base kit, it's fine. She would actually have, you know, mods to work off of. Banshee, similar situation. A lot of her mods just need to be squished into the main kit. Banshee needs survivability in some way. I don't know what to do about that one, frankly. I think Banshee is just like it's a relic. I don't think there's anything really, like, it is a screaming glass cannon. That's what Banshee is. That's all she can do. She makes things really, really weak. But they aren't weak enough to not kill her instantly. So that's a problem. Like, if you run Gloom and Blessing, you're good, probably. But, yeah. That's probably the only way to survive as Banshee at this point. Gloom and Blessing. And maybe Persistence to go with Blessing. And then, you know, you cry. Because you're still gonna die. Yeah. Ember? One of the best things you could do for Ember is giving her World on Fire back, but give her World on Fire back, but don't get rid of her 4. Make World on Fire her 2. But keep it with the meter. Keep it with the heat meter and significantly fix just seriously fix and reduce the energy cost of her 2, like with her DR meter. Basically scale the damage of World on Fire with the DR meter as well. And make it so the energy drain is like a flat percentage that can be mitigated very easily by efficiency. And you're golden. Especially with her 4, if you use her 4 to then, again, get rid of the augment, make that into the base kit, you use your 4, the enemies die from a bajillion heat procs also being lit on fire from World on Fire, then they have energy orbs all over the place and you have sustain. You're good. You're good. There you go. Ember. Reworked. Bam. Like, you need to, like, triple the damage of the meteorites, make that scale. Oh, there it is. It's here. There it is. Timestamp. Oh, I'm free. No. Hold on. Pause. Okay, I need to find out which screen this is on. This is on the one with the male trainer, so I need to find out which screen this is. It would be this one. And what I'm going to do is I'm also going to, just because I can, and I don't want to do this again, save state, and we're going to make sure that this is the one we're on. We need to take this one. This isn't it here. The female one. Okay. This is fine. We're just going to go ahead and close that window. Okay, we're good. Everything's here. We're going to swap over to Pokerman. There we go. Oh, we're free. Come on. I need 65. Why can't I just, like, select that? Okay. Okay. I guess we'll get back to the Ember talk, because I'm pretty much, you know, done. But I think we're, oh my, hello. Hi, Shiny Virizion. You've tortured me for months now. It's probably been 2 months, 2 or 3 months. Mostly because I haven't streamed consistently this specific thing. Okay, so we have done our save state. We are good to go. So I need to figure out. Okay. Also, I need to hold on. The bottom screen should be the secondary window. Why isn't it? Is it Ultra Moon? It is. Okay, so Ultra Moon, secondary window. There it is. Okay, we're good. I'd have laughed if you got 2. I would have shit my pants on the spot. Oh my god, okay. I need to bring up my preview so I can actually see what's happening here. Okay, so I don't remember what to do here. I think it was skill swap. Alright, I have Justified now, and Virizion has Harvest. Sacred Sword doesn't affect me, that's fine, and then we do Trick. I have to remember how to play this. I have to remember how to do this. Okay. So you have my Lepa Berry now, so you should be able to just do that, whatever you want. You have Giga Drain, so that's going to be kind of annoying. And then I can just swap to Smeargle. Swords Dance. Okay. Let's not. Let's perhaps go ahead and not. I need to make you. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna one-shot. Okay, so the critical hit is crazy. Okay, so use next Pokemon. This is gonna get interesting. I have no way to put this thing asleep. I don't think. Confuse Ray, Shadow Ball, Flamethrower. Okay, so what I can do for now is I can hit it with a Confuse Ray. It should break out, like it should eventually, like it shouldn't kill itself. I probably shouldn't, actually. No, I should just revive. We're gonna be here for a few minutes. Stop using Swords Dance. What the fuck? Ideally, I would like to get a full switch in here. Giga Drain. I can't confuse it now because if it hits itself, it probably will, like, kill itself. Alright, if I can put it to sleep, I can start doing some things here. Okay, that's annoying. That's really, really annoying. Okay. I need to get a free switch. That's really what this comes down to at the end of the day here. So I need to see, how many max revives do I have? I have 4. That's fine. I need a full revive. Go ahead. Leaf Blade, that should crit. And it didn't actually kill me. I'm just gonna go for it then. I've got... Where are my luxury balls? There they are. 560 of them. Just get in the ball. It was worth a shot. That's fine. I should be able to outspeed. I should be able to outspeed with the Smeargle. Use next Pokemon. I just need to pray I don't hit B. I will reload that fucking save state. I will. I'm not losing this. I just... What's Gastro Acid do? Oh shit, that's a problem. That's not good. Okay, so now we're on a timer. I was trying to see what it did. So I was holding L, and apparently that is not the button for that. I was trying to see what it did. I was a fool. That was stupid. Damn it. Why do I have Gastro Acid on that thing? Why do I have Gastro Acid on the Smeargle? I need to get rid of that gastro acid. I need to immediately get rid of that. Okay, fast asleep again. That's good. I just want to talk to him. I just want, yeah. You do have sheer force. Okay, I can swap into you, no problem. Between you and Trevenant, I can swap into, like, and basically get a free switch. At this point, there's no point in doing a max revive because it's a one-shot either way, so I'll just revive, get a free, you know, he'll get a kill. Or not. I'm just gonna do this. The problem we have is that the Leopard Berry will only be able to pop once. Okay, so actually I want to check something. Gastro acid. Move. Bulbapedia. Okay, in generation... Okay, so what is it? Okay. Oh... to see the learn sets. I don't think... I have no idea if using Trick again will actually... I have no idea if using... If not shit, fucking... whatever the ability swapping thing was. I wonder if that would reset that at all? I'm curious. I don't know, because I need that to pop. Can you hear me now? Good. Yeah, indeed. Let me see if I can, because he only has so many, like, I think Leaf Blade only has like 15 points. Let me try skill swap again. Okay, should I? Okay. He is Harvest now. Okay. I wish I had a way to put him to sleep with this Pokemon. I need to see. Okay, if I go here... It doesn't... Okay, so it remains. The no ability is still in effect here. Okay. That's unfortunate. I have no way of clearing that. So... worst case scenario, I have to Master Ball it. I don't know why I swapped back into Trevenant here. Yeah, I've got nothing. You don't have Ipera? Oh, Giga Drain. Love that. The moment I swap back out, it will just be... Para. Oh, like paralysis? No. Because sleep is better. Only if it stays asleep. Motherfucker. I just can't keep this Smeargle out. Okay, I might have to pull a... Might have to pull a situation here with... Okay, I need to do the Smeargle. Use a Leaf Blade. That should hurt quite a bit. That's fine. I just need to sit here reviving. Doesn't affect me. That's fine. Just keep doing this. Go ahead, Leaf Blade me again. That's fine. That's fine. I would have preferred the Giga Drain not go off, because that, you know, has made my life a, you know, much more annoying. Okay, so I need to hit the Spore. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. My hands are so sweaty. My hands are so sweaty. Why? Yeah, that the fact that I used Gastro Acid there really screwed me over. Because I could keep doing this and I wouldn't have a fear of accidentally, you know, just running out of moves here. But that single thing, that really ruined me. Probably should be using something like Protect, I don't know. Either Paralysis or maybe I should put Thunder Wave on, you know, just cuz. That would be good as well. Come on. Don't wake up, don't wake up. Good. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit it with a False Swipe again. Just slap. Flinched and couldn't move. Oh, that was so big. Don't take that out of context. Don't make it weird. Do I have like a King's Rock on him or something? Come on. Okay. It's pretty much guaranteed to wake up this next turn here. Yes! Yes! Oh my god! Oh! Oh! Yes! Oh! Oh, I'm so sweaty. Oh, I was so nervous. Would you like to give Virizion a nickname? I would love to give Virizion a nickname. What do we nickname Virizion? I remember the nickname for Virizion. I remember the name I was gonna give you. I remember. Okay, I'm just gonna play it safe. So sweaty, Bob Spaghetti. It kind of looks like a strawberry. So I'm no, that's not it. That's not how you spell that. That. Oh wait, no. I want a screenshot. I want a screenshot with what you call it. Okay, tools. Capture screenshot. That's what I wanted. Save the fucking game. Oh, let's see. Anyway, good night. I need to sleep. Alrighty, Chris. Alrighty, Chris. Have a great one. Have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you. I appreciate it. And I am the fuck? And bye, happy man on my screen. Oh, goodbye. That's what I figured. Okay, we got daiquiri. Okay, I'd heard it before, but now that I saw the spelling of it, I was like, how the fuck do you say that? You know? Okay, it is daiquiri. Okay. It's a strawberry daiquiri. Okay. Cool. Did we update the count? Did we update the count? We did. Yeah, that's exactly right. So 3751, I believe so. Okay. That is exactly right. 3,751 fuck you encounters. Alright, we're heading to Seafolk Village. Yay! Best part is I didn't have to use my Master Ball. That's pretty good. Let me go ahead and let me can I just teach you things? Do I have to? Okay, I'm probably just gonna have, wait, hold on, I can teach you things. I can, oh, you've learned that. Yeah, so, okay, so what I'll have to do for Schmeargle, I'm gonna have to probably open him up in, like, PK Hex or something to edit him. Just because I really don't want to have to go through that fucking hassle of, like, finding a way to teach him a move properly, but I don't care. I do not care. Oh, the kid is so cute. I wish to store you in a PC box, so I never have to interact with you ever again. That would be perfect. Oh, right, here we have Serrano, Heliolisk, we have Lemonade over here, we got Philly over here, and a Hippowdon. out on there. That's cool. There's fucking daiquiri. 3 apple, yes. 1 apple, 2 apple, 3 apple. And then 2 soups. Can I move the how do I do this? Is that it? Okay, hold on. Can I move that item? Can I just like held item? No. Can I, is there a button for this? Is there a, hold on. Okay, is this, here we go. Boop. Since I can just keep that now. Okay, cool beans. Okay. Ah. Look at you. You freak. God. Taunting me for years. Not years, but I've always really liked Virizion. Which is kind of tragic here because this is probably my favorite of the Swords of Justice trio. It's probably my favorite of them. That was awful. That was awful. I have a feeling the other ones are going to be just as annoying. They're going to be pretty rough. But that's it. That's it. We're taking that one. We're taking it. Alrighty, so yeah, what do we do? What's the next hunt? I don't know. We'll have to come back to that another time. I guess so. I think the plan is for tomorrow. Tomorrow is not Guild Wars. I think we're going to be moving that to Tuesday. Tuesday in it. I think that seems to, we're going to test that. We're going to see, you know, obviously like with everyone's schedules kind of like we're still in a little trial period with a lot of things. So this is one of the things that's going to be a trial, I suppose. See how it goes. But I think Guild Wars, build and chill is basically going to be on, Tuesdays now. Tuesdays and Thursdays. Unless we don't feel like it. But yeah, so what are we doing tomorrow? Tomorrow is probably going to be some more Xenoblade stuff, just because I'm just really enjoying that. And then we'll have some other things ready to go in. I could also do Warframe. I could do Warframe. I don't know. We'll see. It's the end of Belly. It's the end of Belly of the Beast tomorrow, so that's not something we can actually do on stream anymore. But that will be basically the deal there. Let's also go ahead and stop recording, just so we don't run that for too long. But yeah, so it's basically the end of that event, and so now we're just in full wait mode for June 17th. You put a save state for here? I did put it. There was a save state. I did save the game as well. I'm going to do it again, just because I can. That's a good call. Thank you for saying something like that, because I can double save, basically, making sure. But yeah, so what could we do tomorrow? I don't know. It'll probably be either Xenoblade or just some Warframe stuff. We shall see. We shall see. But yeah, so Tuesday is probably going to end up being Guild Wars, and then I guess on Saturday, Sunday, or maybe we should start doing these on Mondays now, just to kind of end the week that way. I don't know. Or start the week, I guess. Depends on how you look at it. We could do some more shiny hunting. I'll move some things around. We'll see how it goes. And what is the next hunt? Again, I don't know. I'll figure that out. But yeah. So, yeah. That pretty much it. Like, subscribe, comment down below. I'm gonna wrap this fucker up. And I hope you guys have a fantastic day, week, month of life. And I will see you all next time. Have a good night, everybody. And take care. Alrighty. Bye.
should